Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for ball one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, CJ Cron. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Low for ball one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, and the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Yoenis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Right
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation down at first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
David Dahl.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Right side hit hard. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping in, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Third baseman, number 11.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder, Randall
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Here it comes. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Parra has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Tommy Pham.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the
Cleaning up
home
for the
half of
Rockies.
inning number 3.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk on the move, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now in the box,
The batter,
DJ
number 9,
LeMahieu.
second baseman,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
LeMahieu.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Crone has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's C.J. Crone now. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
First baseman, C.J. Crone.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cespedes.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in once again, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Rendell Grichuk. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. LeMahieu onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, number 19.
Hard hit ball to second.
Blackmon.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. After it is Cespedes, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Grichuk on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. At third, Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In his Gerardo Parra. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? Now batting, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for
Into the
Colorado.
box now,
Catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In the air out to straightaway left. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Jed Jerko now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter
Now
on
batting,
base.
first baseman.
Digging in once
C.J.
again, C.J. Cron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. LeMahieu on to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A
Center
hit in
fielder,
2 tries so
Yoenis
far.
Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in once again,
Up
Cole
next for the
Calhoun.
Cardinals,
He comes in
right
0 for
fielder,
2 thus far.
Cole
He
Calhoun.
pulls this one into right. Gonzalez is there, and they go down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ
Leading off for
LeMahieu.
the
He'll have
Rockies.
the opportunity to kick
Second
things off as
baseman,
we begin the home
DJ
6th. Hit hard on the ground
LeMahieu.
towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The center fielder,
Ready
number
for another
19,
chance? Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's got it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gonzalez.
A shot down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Mark Reynolds as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Left fielder number 8.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is after it. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And now they'll slap the tag on him. as he tries to get back to
catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
first pitch on its way. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw on to first will finally. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for
Number
St. Louis.
11. 1 for
Third
2 with a
baseman,
double on his line
number
thus
11.
far. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. At third, Arenado. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Gonzalez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
28, third baseman.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Blackmon is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The right fielder,
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Mark Reynolds, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In now, Gerardo Parra. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. In to score, the runner from second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so in now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrelton Simmons.
There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. At the plate, Tommy Pham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Tommy Pham.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it.
And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time.
C.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Bounce down the third baseline. And a barehanded pickup. Got him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Carlos Estevez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
For the Cardinals, right
So
fielder,
coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 home, very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lifted the other way to left center. Parra moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, number 11. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And